Okay. Welcome, everyone. Here we are. We're going to do some Qigong for people who are less mobile or have low energy. And just follow along, but I'm going to talk a little bit about it and share some tips with you. If you're watching, put questions into the chat. Let me just have a look. Okay, so let's get going. So very often when we have low energy or feel a little bit weak in our joints, it could be because the energy isn't fully flowing through the body, through the hips, through the legs, down to earth. So with simple practice, Qigong practices, we can actually strengthen the body. And one of the main ways to strengthen the body is some gentle slapping, and particularly the areas that are a bit in need or a bit underused. Often it is the hips, the lower back, the knees. So you can do some slapping on these joints, lower back, hips. Slapping is used a lot in martial arts. So to strengthen the body, you can slap very freely, easily. Just above the knees, slapping builds some strength into the legs. The feet are flat on the ground. If you tap the feet, the center of the feet opening to the earth. So we want this grounding feeling of the feet into the earth and the legs. Do some rubbing of the lower back area. Some rubbing on the hips, legs, down to the feet. So as if moving the energy down through the hips, through the legs. And if we feel weak, these simple practices can really help to get the energy flowing through, get the circulation flowing through these joints and through the body. Shake off a little bit from the hands. Sometimes the hands picking up some dust from the body or some tension. Let's do something for the shoulders as well. So even though we're working more on the hips and the legs, the shoulders also carry quite a lot of tension. Then we're going to move the energy without touching the body, the hands facing to the lower back, hips, legs, knees, push down to the feet, come up in front. So we're just going around the lower back, hips, legs, feet, into the earth, turn, come up the inside. We're getting this flow of energy through the hips and the legs. So this is a good way to awaken and remind the body about the energy flowing through. So particularly if you feel weak after a few times of doing this, should be able to feel more strength into the legs. So next time we do this, if you're sitting, just feel when you get the energy down to the feet, you could stand up. And when you're standing, then you can do the whole body, the form for the whole body, moving down to earth. So we start on the lower part, build up the strength there, then move it through the body and connecting up from the heaven, energy from the heaven coming through the body down to earth. What happens often, just to explain a little bit, energy is trying to come through the body, It gets to the hips. If the hips are underused or some health issues here, the energy can often leak off from the body. It's not reaching the knees, not reaching the feet. So we want the energy to move through the whole body, through the hips. And that's why when we start, and you can do this standing now, when we slap the hips, it's bringing the attention, it's strengthening the hips, front, side, back, strengthening the legs. So the slapping is a really important part. And then shaking as well to clear any tension off. Moving the energy down. So we're doing the standing now, but you can do it sitting as well until you build up your strength. And then moving it down to the feet, come up in front. This is getting the flow of energy through the legs, through the feet. So if you have any questions, just put them in the comments. I will comment. And there's a series of 8 videos. They're all quite short, so you can do these in the comfort of your own home. I'll put the link in below, and you can have a look at these videos to help you strengthen the hips, the legs, clear stress from the body, from the shoulders, some breathing practice from Qigong, and some very simple things you can follow in the comfort of your home. Let's do one more time. Push down to the feet and then sit down. So a good sitting position is towards the front of the chair usually. If you sit more towards the front, the spine is a bit straighter. Energy can flow up and down the spine. When we sit back a bit, energy is a bit collapsed. So it's okay sometimes to be a bit collapsed, but actually, if you just go towards the front a little bit, feel more strength into the body. The elbows forward a bit, then the arms feel they're lightly moving around the body. Often the arms are a bit heavy when the elbows are behind the body. If you notice that, it feels a bit heavy, a bit tired. Put the elbows forward a bit, then the arms feel they want to move, and they can start moving around the body and helping the flow of energy, helping the connection up to the heaven, the yang element, down to earth, the yin. So the earth nourishing us, the heaven nourishing us. Qigong is about connecting with this universal energy that gives us life. So if you want to know more, just have a look in the comments, and I'll put the link to the 8 videos in a minute. In fact, I'll put it in the chat now. I'm not sure if this is on YouTube as well, but I'll put it in the comments here. Put any questions in. I'm very happy to answer. And let me have a look here. Chat, okay. Oh, okay. Hopefully this has gone to YouTube. If not, don't worry. There's another video, a shorter one, about strengthening the body, and there's some links there that can help you. Take care, everyone. Stay well.